Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we will understand the chessboard. I will drill slow in the beginning so the child understand. I know I talk a bit fast, so you can use the YouTube feature to reduce my volume speed. So this is a chessboard. So this is an empty chessboard now. So it has 64 squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 8 on this side. So there are 64 squares, half light colored, half dark colored. They change color alternately, means dark, light, like that. Now to place the chessboard, remember one thing, white on the right or light on the right. So this is light colored square, it's on the right, it's on the right. So when a player plays a chessboard and sit on it from this side, say, so the right side is light colored square. Same way when I sit on the black side, the right side square is light square. Same way left side square is dark square. So light on the right, white on the right. Okay. Now remember a castle. In a castle, the king and queen, which obviously sit in the center, the most important part of the castle. Now when you see a castle, imagine a European castle or Indian castle or fort, the big pillars are standing. When you see from outside, from far away, you see big pillars are the first thing you notice. Okay, so these big pillars are, we call them rook here. So rook, these are the big pillars guarding our castle, our fort. Now after that, we want some fast moving ones. Suppose you enter, you want fast moving, jumping player which attracts people. So these are knights or horses. So these are the second ones you encounter. Third, when you go near to more king and queen, you need some fast players, some sniper type people, right? So these are bishop. David Bronstein call them a sniper. He's a legendary player. So these are sniper. Now king and queen sit in the center, obviously. So remember now which plus is king, which is queen. There are two squares left. So remember, queen is always on the same square, means queen always on the same color as its square. So white queen is on same square means white square. Black queen same square is black square. The other square is king, that is opposite color of the king. So white king on dark square, black king on light square. Okay, this is your flanking. I am again making it easy for you. Go it reverse way. King and queen in the center, these are the king and queen square. So queen on the same square. Remember this thing, queen on same square. So black queen, black square, white queen, white square. The next one, king on opposite or queen ke bagal mein, near to queen. Like this. Now we do the flanking by the big pillars. So these are the pillars rook, rook, rook and rook. These are the pillars. Now after these pillars, they are the fast moving players ones. So these are the knights, knight, knight and knight, right? And after that the snipers, the capped snipers, these are bishops. And when you enter, suppose there is a war, so the front line is not always a big minister, the big fighting one, all those, but the pawns, the soldier, the foot soldiers. So foot soldier we call them pawns. So there are 8 foot soldiers for each side, 8 white pawn, 8 black pawn. So I hope you understand how to place the board. I am repeating it very fast again. Pillars at the corners, 4 pillars, that means 4 rooks. After it knight comes, after it bishop comes. Remember, center is always of king and queen. Queen on the same color square, means white queen on white square like this, black queen on black square and king next to the queen. So this is how we place the board. Now just few things about board. This till this line, if we divide board in half, then 1, 2, 3, 4, it's white side, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's black side. So equally we divided. Similar way, there is another demarcation. This side is queen side, means this side is queen side, and this side is king side. So E, F, G, H are king side, A, B, C, D are queen side. Why we are telling you this? Suppose I ask first, let's say the name of the pieces. Then I will tell you why king side and queen side are important. So king starts with letter K, right? So king is denoted by K, queen by Q, bishop by B, the rooks by R. Now knight is KNIGHT. K is silent, but K is already taken for king. So the next letter is N. K knight. So the letter is N for knight. So king K, queen Q, bishop B, knight N, and rook R. The pawns are generally denoted P or by the name of the piece in front of which they are standing. So this pawn, so this pawn is rook's pawn, but now there is a confusion. There are 2 rooks, right? 1 rook and 2 rook. So 2 rook pawns. So how do you demarcate them? So this is, we know this is king side. So, this is king's rook pawn. This is king's knight pawn, king's bishop pawn. Similar way, rooks are two. If we want to know which rook we are talking about, king's rook, king's knight, king's bishop. This is queen bishop, queen knight, queen rook. Understood? This is king's rook pawn, king's knight pawn, king's bishop pawn. This is king's pawn. There is only one king. This is queen pawn. This is king's rook, king's bishop, king's knight. So, I hope this much is clear to you all. Now, for children to understand the next lecture better, which is about chess notation, how to write chess moves, I have to make you understand few things, that the child should know the board by heart. Memorization will also come at later stage, where without even looking at the board, he will be able to tell which square this is, which color this is, but these things will come later and with time it will come. So, there are certain exercises for you to so that kids understand the board. Now, ask them, what is the square on the right corner of the player? It is the light colored square. This one I told you, white on right, light on right. A square on the left hand color, it is dark, dark. So, this is clear. Now, ask them, which are the pieces which surrounds the knight. So, knight we know this lies here, second after the pillar and bishop sniper. So, the pieces near knight are bishop and rook. Ask them this question. Ask them, which are the pieces near the king? So, they are queen and bishop. Which is the pieces surrounding the bishop? It is king and knight. So, these questions you can ask them. Also, you can ask them, which is the color of a square of, which is the square color of queen? It is the same color. So, white queen it is white, black queen it is black. Similarly, square of colors of king's square, it is dark. So, white king it is black, black king it is white. So, ask this simple question, so that they start forming a memory map, light, dark, alternate colors, king on the opposite color, queen on the same color, bishop, there are two kinds of bishop, there are dark colored bishop here, because it is not dark square, there are light colored bishop. There are two types of knight, two types of rook, queen pawn, rook pawn, all those things, king side, queen side, white side, black side. So, in next, so I hope this is clear to you all, set up the board. So, in next lecture, we will play a game of how pieces move, and then we start a game with those pieces. So, I hope this is clear to you all. If there is any issue or you are not able to understand things because I speak very fast, just let us know in the comments and we will answer you. Thank you.